What's up guys, this is your boy the average gamer here, back with another video for Injustice 2 Mobile, and it has been a really long time. I kind of apologize guys, I haven't been able to do any commentary related video or any review type of videos, character reviews or any sort of informative videos. I would say it has been directly gameplays. I have had a really busy couple of weeks at work, 14-15 hours a day, 16 hours a day, and it has been pretty ridiculous as well. So given that I wasn't even able to play league raids in a couple of occasions as well, so definitely quite a busy week. But with that being said, I think for some time I would be a bit free. So today's video is about my roster, which has just reached 24 million, and it's gonna be a review of my 24 million roster. So let's get started with this video. And by the way guys, I'm close to I'm close to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and if you're an old member of the channel, then make sure to hit that like button as well. So let's get started here and let's jump into my roster. So I've reached 24 million. Let me remove myself from here. Maybe place it somewhere here. Okay, that should be good. So 7-star characters, that's the new phenomena that is taking place with Injustice 2 Mobile Update 5.0, and I have quite a few 7-star characters, and let's look at the first one, which is King of Atlantis Aquaman. So King of Atlantis Aquaman, I actually have a couple of builds here. So one is with a decent fast attack build, not the most optimal ones, with 52% fast attack chance. The other one is gonna be completely attack. So why do I have a completely attack one is because I'm gonna show you what it looks like a couple of gears can be changed. So I have a dual set of gears for King of Atlantis Aquaman, and let's look at what happens to the attack stat if I'm raising it up. So let me raise it up, and now we are good to go. So let's go back. Let me remove this. So we have 7,300 attack almost, and this is because this will help in league rates. This will definitely help in league rates because the beta club damage that I'm going to do with King of Atlantis Aquaman is going to increase because the attack has increased, and as a result the basic damage is going to get increased, which in turn will increase the beta dot damage. So with that being said, this is King of Atlantis Aquaman. Let's look at the next character. Next character is Last of the Joker. 8k attack Last of the Joker. This is with the All Blades though, so without the All Blades I think it's 7,500 odd, and it's still not maxed out. So it's not maxed out to level 80. So once it's maxed out at level 80, then it's gonna be 8,200, 8,300 attack. And the sad thing about this Last of the Joker is it doesn't have armor pierce. So I have spent millions of credits here and I have still not been able to find a single armor pierce on Last Love the Joker, which is ridiculous. I mean, I have armor pierce on characters which do not need it at all, but this character needs it and I do not have it at all here. So let's move on to the next character. This is Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. So Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd is a hybrid build, and not much changes to the previous build also. Like if you have seen my previous video in 22 million roster, I believe, there I had the build, and it's a hybrid build. The next one we have is Arkham Knight Batman. Again, a hybrid build here. I would like to max out the critical attack chance here, but I'm not getting epics. Let's look at the talents here. I have a couple of epics missing, I would say, at 6 stars. Again, it's at 6 stars. It's not a 7-star character. So let's move on to the next one. This is a really optimized character, I would say, and one of my favorite characters to play. Beta Clubs works excellently on Batman Ninja Catwoman. This is the stats that I have. This is at level 72. At 7 stars, and you can see 5.4k attack, almost maxed out critical attack chance, and rather critical attack damage and lethal attack chance. Fast attack chance is maxed, and critical attack chance is maxed as well. So this definitely does a ton of damage, helps in solo raids in whichever solo raids I'm using it, and this is definitely a fun to play character. So this is my Batman Ninja Catwoman. Let's look at the next one. This is Multiverse the Flash, and Multiverse the Flash, it's a hybrid build. Maxed out defense and maxed out fast attack chance. That's it. I don't have maxed out health or higher health. I just have it at the normal level, and I do get critical attack chance from Multiverse the Flash's passive, so that definitely helps out there as well. So let's look at the next character. This is again a 7-star character Silver Banshee, and as you can see, literally maxed out defense and critical attack chance. You get the defense maxed out anyways if it's just gear level 70. The fun part is I'm gonna bring this character to level 80. So there is a reason, and this is something that I came across recently, and that is this special ability tree. So you can see here, if an opponent is currently affected by torment or is disabled in any way, Sonic Boom deals 110% more damage. So if you have your Silver Banshee at level 76 stars, you would see like the special tree, which is at level 70 for the 6-star Silver Banshee, is actually having 100% more damage per disabled special. So from level 1 of that special ability to level 70, it's 100%, but after level 70, it's 10% per level. So this is 10% right now, 110%. So at level 80, it's gonna be 200%, which is gonna do incredible amount of damage. And that would help in league raids as well as definitely solo raids. In solo raids, it's going to do a massive amount of damage. You're going to get advantage with, the artifacts that are there, which is going to grant you a lot of attack stat as well. So definitely Silver Banshee is worthy character to be 7 stars. So if you don't have the other characters to be 7 starred, make sure to, make Silver Banshee a 7 star. It's going to be awesome. So I'm looking forward to see what Silver Banshee can do, and let's see how that goes. So let's look at the next character that I have. The next character that I have is obviously the Damage Queen, the Heartbreaker Harlequin. And the Heartbreaker Harlequin is optimized for me at 6 stars. It's not 7 stars yet. I do not have shards, and unfortunately, and I don't know why I don't have shards. Maybe it's the reason that I don't play Champions Arena at all, and probably that's the reason I don't have enough shards to 7-star Heartbreaker Harlequin. I don't have enough orbs also at this point of time, but given I am in Heroic 5, Heroic 6, Heroic 7 also in few of the solo raids, I think I would be getting those orbs pretty fast once I finish off that level. So from a standpoint of upgrading this character, once I get all the shards for Heartbreaker Harlequin, I'm definitely looking forward to upgrade Heartbreaker Harlequin to 7 stars. So with that being said, let's look at the next character. This is Raven. For me, Raven is at 4 stars, and at 4 stars, this is an interesting thing. I kind of tested it out, and I would recommend you to build Raven like this. I'll probably have a separate build guide discussing why you want to build Raven like this, but I can tell you guys that I don't have any fast attack chance. As you can see, I don't have any fast attack chance, but it doesn't hamper me at all. And I'll explain that probably in a Raven build guide video. So stay tuned for that, I would say. So let's move on to the next one. This is Black Adam. This has a very interesting threat value with the artifact equipped at 500,001. I mean, that one is just an outlier out there. And I had it built a long time back. I think it has defense. I would rather prefer to have attack on Black Adam, semi level of defense. But yeah, for now, this is the build, and this is okay. I don't really use Black Adam often, I would say. So with that being said, let's move on to the next character, which is Multiverse Armor Supergirl. And 7.5k attack without the artifact, 7.7k. This can go even to 8k plus with the artifact. And you can see here, this doesn't have any specific builds. It's just all out attack. It's gonna get advantage from Multiverse the Flash, and it's a very common build, and the builds are there everywhere. So Multiverse Armor Supergirl is there as well, and I can possibly 7-star Multiverse Armor Supergirl as well if I have enough orbs, because I think I have almost 330 shards, so just 30 shards more needed to 7-star Multiverse Armor Supergirl. So let's look at the next character. This is Justice League the Flash. And Justice League the Flash here is again a totally damage dealer build, but with a defense. So some of you guys might wonder, like, why do I have 70% defense on Justice League the Flash? It's used mainly for the passive, which is granting of the +1 fast attack. But I have defense here because I was facing Dawn of Apocalypse, Black Manta, and I wanted to solo with Justice League the Flash. So if I didn't have Justice League the Flash with a good amount of defense, I would have ended up losing Justice League the Flash from the super move of Black Manta, and as a result I just put in some defense. And this Justice League the Flash is a bit weird in a way, and that is because it has armor pierce already, like 3 armor pierce chance, I believe, yes, which is 72% armor pierce chance, which means even without Justice League Aquaman, I would do good on bosses which do have defense. Most of the solo raid bosses, mind you, do not have defense at all, and as a result it's better to have like either Bane, Silver Wonder Woman, which grants attack. Bane grants advantage to basic attack hits as well as critical attack chance. So it's better to pair Justice League Flash with those characters along with Justice League Cyborg, and that is going to give you more damage as well. So with that being said, let's move on to the next character, and that is Mythic Wonder Woman. So again, this is at gear level 70. It doesn't do a lot of things. I literally never use it, but I do definitely want to check it out sometime with Raven, paired with Raven and Shazam, or maybe paired with Raven and Dr. Fate, and see how Mythic Wonder Woman does, just for fun. It's not going to do a ton of damage, maybe probably around 50 million damage, I would say, but this is the stats also we are looking at. It is maxed out on critical attack chance and critical attack damage, even fast attack chance. So it's a decent build. It's a complete hybrid build. You can see defense is maxed out, chance is maxed out, damage is maxed out. It's a pretty decent build. Character was one of the first characters in the game as well, so definitely a good character to have. So let's look at the next character. This is my first gear 70 character actually, and this is Predator Batman. Huge attack stat, huge damage from the special ability 3, almost maxed out critical attack damage and chance, and probably this is a character that I might end up 7-starring as well, because I personally like the character, how this works, and it has everything going for it. So let's look at the abilities. It's maxed out again. Look at this damage. 70,000 damage it's gonna do with the special ability 3 without any modifier. So imagine if this had ridiculous modifiers like the one which modifies armor Supergirl has. So it would have been awesome, but still this does a decent amount of damage. It's not regularly used for raids because it's not typically built for raids. It's built for arena and champions arena, but I would definitely love to try it out sometime in solo raids with, say again, with Raven, to see out what's the maximum potential. So with that being said, let's move on to the next one. I think I'm saying what's with that being said a lot of times, and I think even Sigval says this, so it's a pretty common term, and someone even told me like even Sigval says this, it's a common term. So all right, without that being said, let's modify it a bit. Here we have Justice League Aquaman, and this is a complete defensive build. I have health, I have resistance. It's a complete defensive build, and it's used mainly for arena. I don't even use in like I would say raids, solo raids, that is. So here is a fun character, Blue Beetle, 7 stars, 6.4k attack, everything maxed with the critical attack chance and damage, and it's one of the best characters. I'll not say it's the best, but it's one of the best characters in arena if you have the War Suit, because the special ability 3 just pierces any armor, whether it's the barrier of Darkseid or I think even shields. So I think the way this works is like even shields in the sense, because it is so fast that it doesn't give the opponent the opportunity to use the shield. So most of the time, I would say. So Blue Beetle is one of my favorite characters, and I have 7-starred it as well. So let's move on to the next one. This is Brainiac here. Maxed out lethal attack chance. This helps in having maxed out lethal attack chance for the legendary teammates, and it's one of the best support characters in the game. The change and update to Brainiac's passive and that lethal attack damage boost, and hacking off all the types of heroes rather than only tech, has made Brainiac one of the best support characters in the game. So with that being said, let me jump out of this particular screen and let's look at all the characters that I have maxed out artwork. So Entangling Poison Ivy is maxed out artwork. Black Manta is 4 stars, which is bad, I would say. I definitely wanted to be at least 6 stars, but I'm not getting drops at all. And let's look at the other characters as well. So Power Girl is one, which is again at gear level 60. You can see the artworks. Most of the characters are at gear level 60 here. So Power Girl is one. Justice League Superman artwork doesn't change. Atrocitus's artwork has changed. Darkseid, Reverse Flash, Nightwing, Dark Supergirl, Red Hood, you name it, you have the artwork here. Dr. Fate is there. Dr. Fate is the only 7-star silver character in my roster, and it's definitely worth it. I had, one remaining extra orb. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to reserve it, so let's go ahead and do Dr. Fate. So if you want to do Dr. Fate, It's one of the best silver characters out there. So with that being said, let's look into, I said it again, guys, I said it again. Let's look at Powered Supergirl here, John Stewart Green Lantern, Emerald Green Lantern, Ace Green Arrow, everything is at gear level 60, and Cheetah is at gear level 70, by the way, guys. Look at the stats of Cheetah. This has no epic talents, but critical attack damage and chance is max. 4.7k attack, not bad at all. Gear level 70 doesn't do a ton of damage. It's level 56 only, that's why it doesn't do a ton of damage. And actually, it's one of the most ridiculous characters in the game. Anyways, moving forward, we have Firestorm even at level 61, Gears level 60, Raiden, Sonic Black Canary. I think I have most of the characters at least at gear level 60 with the artwork. You can see Enraged Bean, Blade Master Robin, Unhinged Harlequin. Armor Superman is a character that I, just maxed out today. I have a ton of gear materials left, so I could, just max out. Atlantis Armor Aquaman is the one which I don't have it, and I'm not wanting to spend it because I just got Martian Manhunter yesterday, which means the world record combo 1411 hits is gonna be up for grabs. But I need the gear for Martian Manhunter, so I don't have the gears yet. So once it's in the store, I'm gonna buy it and then max out Martian Manhunter and see if I can break my record of 1411 hits. So stay tuned for that as well. Hit the like and subscribe button, by the way. Alright, so Horrific Scarecrow again maxed out, Sub-Zero maxed out, Suicide Squad Deadshot maxed out. I'm just wondering which one is not maxed out, by the way. Grid also is a character that I maxed out today with the artwork. So all the gold characters except Atlantean Armor Aquaman have maxed out artwork. Vixen doesn't have a maxed out artwork, I believe, and Vixen is not maxed out for me as well. From the silver characters, I don't have a maxed out artwork other than Dr. Fate. And here you can see Martian Manhunter at 4 stars without gears. And that's about it. 2 of the characters is what I am missing. One is Deathstroke, sadly. Deathstroke is missing. And Suicide Squad Enchantress. 75 shots are there for both of them. Hopefully I can get them in the future. Let's see how that goes. So this concludes for this video about a complete roster review of 24 million. So let me again go back to show you guys. It's 24 million. Yes, it's 24 million. Close to 25 right now. I think I could probably optimize few of the characters to get it to 25 million. With that being said, this concludes for this video. This is your boy, the Average Gamer 98 over here, signing off. You guys take care, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Peace.